So my name is Maria and I am a second-time surrogate. I just kind of wanted to give an update on where I am in my journey. This is actually my second one. I am 32 weeks and a few days along, and I'm actually on my way in to do some non-stress testing. This is actually my fourth time in the last 2 weeks because I have to go twice a week now until I deliver, they said. And the reason behind that is because back when I was 20 weeks, I did an anatomy scan and the doctor reviewed that I had 2 cysts on my placenta that could be a risk for baby and baby's growth. That was a little bit scary because in my previous pregnancies, I was never told that I was at risk for anything, and so this is something new for me. And so, leaving that appointment was just a little bit scary because I didn't know much about it. But the doctor kind of assured me that they're going to do extra monitoring to monitor the cyst and see if it's changed. And what they would do is schedule a second anatomy scan once I reach my 3rd trimester. So I did that second anatomy scan a couple of weeks ago and was so happy that they said that the cysts were gone. So I don't know how that happens, but it was, and I was just so happy because that whole time from 20 weeks up until the appointment, you're nervous, or I was nervous, wondering, if anything had changed that was going to be more risk to the baby. So with these scheduled non-stress testings, if you've actually never done a non-stress test, basically they connect sensors to the belly to listen to the baby's heartbeat, to get the heart rate. And if the heart rate isn't where they would like to see it, then they would schedule, for me to be induced. It was just something different for me. In all my previous pregnancies, I've carried to 40 weeks and waited for contractions to start naturally. This is going to be different if it's going to be something that's, scheduled. But obviously I'm going to listen to the care team, the doctors, and listen to what they recommend is best for the baby. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So I was super relieved that the doctor told me that the cysts were gone. I don't know how that happens, but I'm super thankful and grateful because when you're pregnant, even as a surrogate, you're always wishing and praying for a healthy baby. But they do still need to do the non-stress test to just make sure that baby is still growing as the baby should. And at that last anatomy scan, they did tell me baby was measuring 4 days behind. But even though the baby is measuring a bit smaller, it doesn't necessarily mean that, there's anything wrong with the way baby is growing. Doctor said that naturally it could be that the baby will be smaller in weight because the parents are smaller in size. Hopefully that makes sense. I'd love to hear what other moms or surrogates experience have been if you were induced. So, let me know what I should expect.